Hello kids, the book we are going to read today is The Sloth Who Came to Stay. Author Margaret Wilde. Illustrated by Vivian Tu. Amy's family was the speediest family in the world. You can see from the illustrations, all of them are hurrying. Father is going to his office, Mama is also rushing for her office, and Amy is also rushing for her school. They walked fast, drove fast, shopped fast, ate fast. There was never any time to talk or play or laugh and laze. Until the afternoon, Amy brought a sloth home to stay. "Where on earth did you find him?" Dad asked. "Hanging from a tree in the park," Amy said, plucking one beetle and two moths from his fur. Mum shuddered. "He needs a bath," she said. Sloth shook his head very, very slowly because sloths do everything slowly. "Quick, smart," said Mum. "I have to warn you, Sloth," Amy whispered. "We are the fastest family in the entire world." Sloth had a long, leisurely bath with lots of bubbles, a purple duck, and a red boat. He dried himself slowly, combed his fur slowly, admired himself for ages in the mirror, then crawled down the stairs for dinner. Amy, Mum, and Dad were already sitting at the table. "Quick sticks, old chap," said Dad. "Chop chop," said Mum. "See what I mean, Sloth?" Amy said with a sigh. Quick sticks, chop chop, it all means to finish your work faster. You can see from the illustrations, Father is very keen about time, and they even have books like instant meals, 5-minute meals, 15-minute meals. Think faster. So they want to do everything faster. Sloth ate very, very slowly. He was so slow that Amy had plenty of time to talk about the things that had happened that day, like swinging on the swing, then selling lemonade, then finishing a race at the first position. "How amazing," said Mum. "I wish I had been there," said Dad. When Sloth had finished helping very slowly to do the dishes, Dad said, "Just enough time for a quick trot around the block before bedtime." By quick trot, they mean to go for a walk after their dinner. But Sloth couldn't trot. He dragged himself along very, very slowly. So slowly that Amy and Mum and Dad had plenty of time to chat with the neighbors, pat a cat, throw a stick for a friendly dog, admire the moon, and try to find the red star. When they got home, Sloth made himself comfortable hanging from a tree in the garden. Amy hugged him good night. "Thank you," she whispered. "This has been the best day of my life." Sloth stayed for 3 glorious weeks. Glorious because they had spent such a good time together. We can see them spending time together knitting, doing gardening, painting, and reading books. Even they had good time while swimming, relaxing in the garden, and playing music. But one morning, Sloth moved next door to the new speediest family in the world. I'll miss him, Dad said. He's such a restful little fellow. He'll hate it there, Mum said. That family's always in such a rush. They walk fast, drive fast, shop fast, eat fast. Oh, Sloth will change all that, Amy said. You can see from the illustrations how the sloth changed the lives of Mum, Dad, and Amy. Is now holding a cup with relaxed written over it. Mum, she is now spending her time doing gardening. And Amy also is studying about different types of moss. And you can see the books which they are reading have now changed. They are reading now Art of Patience, Slow Cooking. Isn't that amazing? And he did very, very slowly. The sloth has moved to the new speediest family and he's there to teach them the importance of slowing down. So the moral of the story is that in life sometimes we have to slow down to admire and enjoy the little things life brings for us. Kids, hope you liked the story. Stay tuned for many more such interesting stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. Bye.